You might find
Okay.
it on Audible, okay? Then
Okay.
Ego is the Enemy is another great book. Ego is the Enemy.
I've heard of it, I haven't read it. Ego is the
This is the one I was listening to on the plane. The Silver Mind Control Method. Can you see here?
This one, yeah, this one I heard, but it was very difficult to understand. The silver, let me see, the silver,
The Silver Mind Control Method. I was listening to it for about 20 minutes and I switched to something else.
the
Uh,
silver mind control
but
method.
I
But do
have
you
the
think
book.
it's a method to understand?
I think so. Yeah, if you pay attention to this is Lao Tzu's teaching. The last lesson I gave you is about Lao Tzu. So I've got a lot of Lao Tzu's teaching here as well.
Oh, I need to buy that. I've heard that really good.
Lao
Um,
Tzu, yeah, the dragon. Let's see. Let me give you a snippet from here. This is what I have to say to you. Afterwards, Confucius told his disciples, today, when I met Lao Tzu, he was like meeting a dragon.
Lao Tzu. Which one is it that just allows a teaching?
Yeah, Lao Tzu, it's called Tao teaching.
Tao teaching, Tao
Yeah, I'll send
teaching.
you some links actually, so you could maybe order them. Don't buy too many in one go though, because what happens, I made the same mistake. What I used to do from Amazon before, I used to order loads of books, sometimes like 10, 15 in one go, and then never read them. You get overwhelmed.
That,
So always order
that's
one.
what I used to do. That's what I used to do.
I think that's the one you're reading now or listen to, Atomic Habits.
Yes, Atomic
Yeah, so I
Habits. Yeah.
have it here. Yeah, I have it. Um, the truth of no, okay. Yeah, some of these things might not be relevant to you because it's relevant to my other businesses as well.
Yeah. Okay.
The talent code, yes, 50 scientifically proven ways to be more persuasive might be a good one.
Yeah, this is a good one. Okay.
Yeah, but let me take you through them one by one because you're gonna get
Okay.
overwhelmed. First one I wanted to get is how to manage. I will look in my bookshelf. If I have this book, you could have it. It's the red cover. It says how to
Okay.
manage.
Maybe I can buy audio. Maybe I can get it from audio.
Yeah, if you got it on Audible, if you got subscription, then you could listen to it for free maybe
I
because you're
I
paying for
have
the
subscription.
subscription. Yeah.
So it's called, what's it called again?
How to manage.
How to manage. It's
Yeah,
red. How to
yeah, it's
manage.
the red cover. How to manage by a guy called Joe Owen. Now,
Bowen.
yeah, by a guy called Joe Owen. It's a really good book. I used to teach that program. I used to teach young leaders how to become.
Hey guys, hope you enjoyed the video so far. I'm here at one of my clients like Imar. If you guys want solid quality leads, diversions, more meetings, more sales, click on their WhatsApp link in the description below. Let's pick up our conversation on WhatsApp.
Become like really good leaders and managers actually. So
Really? Ah, okay. That's really
uh,
good. So this is the first one I'll get.
yeah, the first one, I think you should work on that a lot. It's going to help you a lot how to manage. So you'll understand things about PQ, IQ, EQ. So, in organization, there's loads of like bureaucracies. They use the word called politics, in business,
Oh,
like
I hate that. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
politics.
But
Yeah,
you have to learn. I hate it, but you have to know it.
exactly. So when you study this book, How to Manage, you learn how to play the game of PQ, which is the political quotient, EQ, emotional quotient, and IQ, the intelligent quotient, yeah, or
That's
intellectual quotient,
interesting.
yeah. So it's like a triad. It's like a triangle: PQ, EQ, and IQ. So you need to have all of
Okay.
them to survive in an organization, yeah. So someone like you, I know you don't like to play the game. That's why you're working for yourself and you're not working for a company out there, because of all these things. And there's nothing wrong with that, by the way. But it'll be good for you to know the dynamics of what happens in an organization and how
Yeah,
to
yeah.
manage conflicts, resolve conflicts, how to get everyone's buy-in to focus on the common objective and work together to achieve a common goal. So it'd be really
Okay,
good.
yeah. Yeah.
So today's lesson, Andy, I want to talk to you about something called standards. Yeah,
Yeah.
standard. Now, different people in life, they have different standards. Yeah.
Yeah.
Standards, it's been like a thermostat. It's been like a thermostat, right? The temperature gauge that I was talking about, the mercury. It's a little bit like that. Now, everyone's standard in life is obviously going to be natural. And I'll give you an example. It's going to be normal. Now, everyone has different standards. Not everyone has the same standards. Like some people might be happy earning £20,000 a year because to them that is like the treetop. Yeah, treetop meaning like this is what they aim for. They're happy. They're comfortable earning 20 grand a year. Someone like me and you, like even if we earn 20 grand in a month or in a week, we'll be like, what the hell? It's not enough money, right? Do you understand? Like for me, like, you know, I'm blowing probably sometimes more than that in a week.
Yeah.
Are you with me? Or I do probably
Yeah.
9 out of 10 times I probably blow more than that in probably a few days. So
Yeah.
some people will be happy earning 50 grand a year. Some people will be happy earning 100 grand a year. Some people will get pissed off earning £1 million a year because they're like, fuck, it's not enough money, yeah, to cover my expenses and live life on my own terms. They pissed off earning money like £1 million a year. Some people are over the moon earning 20 grand a year. True or true? Be honest with me.
True. No, it's true. It's true. It depends on the person.
It depends on the person, right?
Your standards, yeah.
Now, there is no way I'm working 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, with no days off for like £1 million a year. Do you think I work? For me, it's not enough money. Do you see how I
Yeah.
work? Like my goals, my thermostat is set different to most people's thermostat. Yeah. It's like in a room, you have your air conditioning on.
Yeah.
Your beautiful apartment in Shangri-La, you got your thermostat set. So let's say, for example, you set it at 20 degrees. What will happen is, if let's say it gets hot or cold, the thermostat will kick in and will regulate the temperature to operate at 20.
Hey guys, hope you enjoyed the video. As you can see, I'm here in the office of one of my clients, Found Properties here. If you guys want to get more leads, more sales, more conversions, need help, training, coaching, click on the WhatsApp description, the link in the description below, and you could reach out to me directly. Thank you.
20. Even if you open the window and it's cold and the temperature is below 20, the machine will work to raise the temperature to 20. Let's say it's so hot, like 35 degrees outside, and you set it to 20. What will happen is the machine will work and will bring the temperature down to 20.
Because it's set already to 20.
It's
Yeah.
set at 20. It's already preset at 20. Now, question for you is, where is your thermostat set? Now, your standards define you. Is your thermostat set at 20K a month? Is it set at 50K a month, 100 grand a month? Now, the reason why I'm telling you that, whatever number you set it at, this machine will work to get to that. And if it gets to that point, then it shuts off, completely shuts down, thinking of, I've achieved that, so I'm not going to get any more. Yeah?
Yeah.
Another word is like comfort zone. Yeah? Some people
Yeah.
don't like to get out of the comfort zone. They're happy where they are. Yeah. And most people are in a situation where they are pissed off with the environment, pissed off with the money they make, and they're still happy because they don't want to get out of the comfort zone. So where you set your thermostat, your standards, right? They define you and how you go about life. Does that make sense? Explain to me what I said to you, Andy, so I know you understood me.
You're basically saying that every individual is different. So whatever your standards are, like standards meaning whatever you're happy with, whatever your mind says is that's what I want, then that's that's what they're happy with, that's what they will achieve, that's how much work they will do towards it's all about standards. Like I have to see what kind of standard I want to set myself and what do I want to achieve, basically. Yeah.
So write down on your piece of paper, Andy Hassan. So we're going to talk about visions now, visions, and all these things I'm telling you about thermostat, standards, visions, they're all part of like one big compartment that we're working on right now. So your vision then, your vision for success, vision for the future, financial goals in this context, financial goals, let's talk about your standards. Where do you set the thermostat? Because you work very hard, right? You work very hard. You're working 7 days a week, almost 20 hours a day, 7 days a week, no days off, very, very hard. So what do you work for then? What's your vision? Like where do you want to set your thermostat?
So 50, I think I can do 50 a month if I just
In
tweak
terms
it.
of 50,000
million.
dirhams, 50 million a month, yeah? So okay, you can. I truly believe you can. So
I
right,
think I can if like I have it all comes down to me, like tweaking certain things, you know, as you
50
said,
million is
like,
not that hard, Andy. 50 million. My advice to you would be you should be crossing the 50 million a month mark 6 months from now. 6 months from now, you should be doing that and smashing the ball out of the park. But 6 months beyond that, you should be doing about 100 million a month with the tools, resources, know-how, and access to the people you have, like myself and the team behind us. Like 100 million, Andy, is not even that hard.
yeah, once you have the tools, the skills, the attitude, the like knowledge, then yeah, it's a walk in the park.
But let's say this then. Let's say this month, now you get to the 20 million mark. Next couple of months, work hard to get to the 50 million a month mark. Yeah, 50 million.
Yeah.
Because 50 million is not a lot. We're talking about to do 50 million, even an average order value of 4 million. So 50 divided by 4 is like 12 to 15 deals in a month. Couple of small ones, couple of juicy ones. You're looking at
12
50
deals, 12
grand.
deals.
Yeah, that is averaging a deal every 2 days. A deal, Andy, with your work rate, a deal every 2 days is not hard. A deal every 2 days puts you in about 15 deals a month, 50 million a month. It's not impossible, Andy. It's very it's literally within hand's reach. Yeah. If
A
you look,
deal every 2 days.
yeah, it's the figures we're talking about. It's not impossible. It's within hand's reach. You can reach it. It's reachable. Yeah.
Hey guys, as you can see, I'm here at one of my client site, Shoba. If you like what you see, you want to connect with me, you want to get more leads, more sales, more conversions, you need marketer's help, my help, click on the WhatsApp link in the description below and connect with us. All right, speak soon. Bye.
With the effort that you're putting in, you've got the right attitude, right mindset, right work ethics. It's highly doable. So that's your standard 50 million, right? 50 million a month. So you're going to set your thermostat at 50 million a month. Now, here's what happens. Is it okay if I tell you the reasons why people fail when they set goals like that?
Definitely.
Now, and I want you to listen to me closely now, Andy. Some people will set, or they'll have a champagne vision. Yeah? They'll have a champagne vision. But the standard, and you might laugh at this, is beer standard.
Beer standard.
Yeah. So you got champagne on one hand and you got beer on one hand.
Okay.
So they have a champagne vision. Like
they have a champagne vision, yeah.
And they have a beer standard, the work rate, the work ethics, everything. Shit is the fan. It's like beer standards.
Yeah.
So is there a difference between beer and champagne?
Yeah.
Huge difference, right? Not drinker, by the way, just putting it out there, but just to give you an example. Now, similarly, most people would have a Rolls-Royce vision. I want to drive a Rolls-Royce. I want to get a Rolls-Royce. But the work ethic and the standard and how they operate is like in the area of Ford Fiesta, for example. Do you see? So if your attitude, your work ethic, your standard is for Ford Fiesta and you have a Rolls-Royce vision, how are you going to get to that? Yeah?
Yeah, that's true. So yeah, they have to be all balanced, equal.
Yeah, it has to be relative. Your vision and your goal has to be relative to what you exude out there when it comes to your work ethics, your attitude, your mindset, results. You can't just have, like wishful thinking one day Rolls-Royce will fall from the sky into my lap. No, 50 million dirhams will fall into the sky into my lap. No, you got to put in the work. That's how luck is created, through hard work. Yeah. You create that own luck,
You create, we create our own luck, yes.
Yeah, we create luck. We're very lucky because we create our own luck. We're very lucky people. Would you agree with me?
Yeah, I agree.
Right?
Yeah.
So the things that we're talking about, some people might find that quite weird, but it shifts your whole paradigm,
Yeah.
So explain to me now, give me a summary, give me like a 30-second summary of what I said to you so I know you understood me.
So basically, we have to, our goals, like our vision has to equate our like our input in a nutshell. Yeah. True. So our vision has to equate our input. And Because otherwise, you don't get the results you want, basically. So what else?
Why do people have big vision and why do they fail? What's the number one reason?
Yeah, some people have, yeah, as you said, like they think about the vision as a champagne, but the work ethic, it's very low. Like they don't work as hard, or they don't have this, the mindset or the attitude, or they don't work hard. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So now that we know that, what we're gonna do to make sure that now that we set a 50 million a month goal, what we're gonna do, sure, now we know the reason why people fail, what we're gonna do differently to not to fail, because now we know why we could fail, how we're gonna prevent that from happening.
Yeah. So I have to have the vision in my mind, like a winner's vision. So like what you were saying the other day, when you get into a ring, you have to already know that you're winning.
Exactly.
You can't have doubt. You can't have doubt. So I have to go into the.
Like what Sun Tzu is saying, the battle is won before the battle is ever fought. You get into the ring knowing I'm going to be victorious. I'm going to knock someone out. Why? Because you're trained. You're trained to knock somebody out, right?
Yeah, and also I have to always win on every call because I've had the training. So I have to throw them out of the ring. Like I have to, even if I don't get them, I have to somehow be victorious after I put the phone down.
100%, 100%. Either you close or they close you. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I can't have them closing you. It needs to be you because of all, after all the training that we're investing in. Cool.
Yeah.
Now let's quantify some of the things. I'll share my screen with you really quickly. Yeah. So let's go here. So we set a goal of, let's say, 50 million AED. So that's our vision. Yeah. 50 million AED per month. I'll put per month here. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's where the thermostat is set at, right? So if I draw a picture of, let's say, thermostat, and you got all these markers here, and let's say this is set at 50 now, yeah? You got dials, small dials, right? And this is set. Let's say this is our hand, is set on 50, yeah? Now, to get to the 50, we need to remember when I asked you the other day, how do we eat an elephant? Not recommending anyone to eat
by bit.
Go speech, yeah? How are we going to eat an elephant?
Bit by bit.
Yeah, bit by bit. Yeah, bite-sized chunks. Yeah, in bite-sized chunks. Okay. So imagine this is an elephant. We have to break this down. Everything, we have to break it down into micro steps, into bite-sized chunks. Yeah.
Yeah.
So then this, we said, is going to be one deal every 2 days. Yeah.
One deal every 2 days. Yeah.
Every 2 days. To get to one deal every 2 days, what we need to do is we probably need to, or we'll have to get 5 requirements a day. Yeah. 5 requirements a day. If we get 5 requirements, solid requirements a day with documentation, everything like that, that 5 times 30 days in a month, on average, there's 30 days. 30 days. That equals, Andy, 150 requirements in a month. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we going to close 150 deals in a month if we get 150 requirements?
Sorry?
If we get 150 requirements in a month, are we going to close 150 deals in a month?
Not necessarily all of them.
No. So let's say worst case scenario, obviously we're going to do way more than that, but let's say worst case scenario, we close 10%. 10% of 150 equals 10 deals, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah.
10 deals, yeah? 10 deals. Now, 10 deals at, let's say, 4 to 5 million dirhams, that equals 50 million. So all you need is 10 to 15 deals in a month. 10 to 15 deals in a month, deal every 2 days, gets you to the 50. Now, to get to that, to Andy, get to this figure, the most important metric isn't the 50 million. The most important metric here is getting the 5 requirements a day. Without getting 5 requirements a day, we don't achieve this, then we don't achieve this, we don't achieve this, we don't achieve this. Yeah? Do you see? So
Yeah.
the hole in the bucket starts from here. Imagine there's a bucket here and there is a hole, and then you've got, you know, things falling out, yeah? Water falling out of the bucket from here, yeah? Imagine this is a hole. Now, this is the problem. The problem isn't us hitting this. The problem is us not hitting this, yeah? We need to get to the root cause of the problem, because the roots, they create the fruits. And write that one down. The roots create the fruit.
What? The roots?
The roots create the fruits. R-O-O-T-S, roots. The roots of a tree.
Creates the fruits.
Yeah. So I'll give you an example. Let's say you have an
I just want to put my ear phones.
Hey guys, hope you enjoyed the video so far. I'm here for one of my clients like Imar. If you guys want solid quality leads, diversions, more meetings, more sales, click on their WhatsApp link in the description below. Let's pick up our conversation on WhatsApp.
1 second. Okay, carry on.
Sure. So the roots create the fruits. So let's say you have an apple tree. In that apple tree, let's say the tree's gone big now and it's giving fruits now. Say it's a season to give fruits and it's giving fruits, and you pick an apple from the tree, you take a bite of the apple, you don't like the taste. Now, can you change the taste of the apple?
No.
Why?
You can't change the taste.
Right, you can't change the apple taste into a plum taste or pear taste, right? Because it's already bloomed and it's already
apple. Yeah.
It's already matured, giving fruits, right? So where do you have to change then? You have to change the roots, because the roots create the fruits, right? Similarly, in our context, this is the root, the 5 a day. 5 a day is the thing that creates the fruits when it's time for the tree to bloom, and
you have to focus on the 5 a day.
Yeah, the 5 a day is the main thing, is the root cause of the problem. Yeah, it's the one that creates the fruits. Yeah. So here is where you enjoy the fruits. The 50 million is the result, but the result is created through activities here, right? Activity and result is 2 separate things, Andy. So
the result is created by activity.
Yeah. So activity is like cold calling, getting the leads, cold calling, getting on the phone, getting requirements, getting documentation. Acti, A-C-T-I, V-I-T-I.
Result is created by activity.
Activity equals result. Okay, activity equals results. So results and activity is not is the same thing. It's 2 different things. So activity is about you getting on the phone, calling, and you need to watch the clock. Clock meaning keep your eye on the clock. If it's 10 o'clock and by 12 o'clock, if you haven't had 4 or 5 requirements, you need to start going crazy, like in a good way. Not crazy like mentally crazy, but like in a good way, thinking like, oh my God, I'm suffering from productive paranoia now. I lost a couple of hours. What's happening now? The next hour, I need to make it count. Because if I let one day go without getting 5 requirements, then it's impacting everything else. It's impacting the whole fruits. Yeah?
Yeah.
So explain to me what I said to you here, so I know you understood me.
So basically, in order to get to all the fruit, which is 50 million, which October start is the 50 million, we have to think back and think about how we can achieve that, like the root of the matter. And that's by calling and like what the little things you do every day, the daily things you do, which is calling and getting 5 a day, basically.
5 a day, yeah? So you can't let one day go without getting 5 a day, and get it done early. Because one thing I'm sensing from you is like, I don't see a huge degree of urgency. Like if that was me in your shoes, I'll wake up like from 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, I'll be on the phone by 10, 11. If I haven't hit my target, I'd be like a scorpion going crazy. Scorpion is like, if you take a scorpion and you put it in a glass and you put some wine over it, it goes so crazy. The reaction is so crazy. It poisons itself to death. That's how crazy it goes. Now, I don't want you to do that, obviously, but I'm just giving an example. So similarly, do you see every time when I'm talking to you and I'm talking to clients, talking to other people, I have a huge degree of urgency. I'm just racing. My mind is racing. I haven't got time to slow down, yeah? Like, because in my head, I'm looking at a graph and I'm looking, I'm looking at each second that's going past. And I'm like, I got shit to do. I need to be quick. I haven't got time to slow down. And that's
In
the,
this business, it's very important to be quick. Yeah,
and
fast.
even like right now, my mom is calling me, and I can't even pick up my mom's call. So this is the thing, because I've got productive shit to do. Don't get me wrong, I love my mom to bits, by the way, and she knows that. But this is the point I'm trying to make. It's when it comes to results, because we are in charge of our destiny. Who is in charge of our destiny?
I am. We are.
So if I have a Rolls-Royce vision, champagne vision, private jet vision, private island vision, and I'm working like someone with a thermostat who's got standard of fucking earning 20 grand a year, do you think I'll be as productive? No. Why? Because my vision board over there, I got fucking private islands over there, right there. I could show it to you. There's no BS. Hence the reason why I'm working like the way I'm working.
It's true.
I need like 100 million to come in, 200 million, billion, and I'm talking about dollars, like pounds sterling.
Yeah.
Why do you think I work this hard 7 days a week, 24 hours a day without, having social interaction or having interaction with my family and friends? Why? Why? Do you think I'm gonna work like this for like 20 grand a month or 50 grand a month or 100 grand a month? No. I've got
No.
like hundreds of millions, billions, and that's what drives me. I'm jumping out of bed. I'm sleeping like few hours a day. Similarly, your vision is 50 million. 50 million would equate to you monthly. So if you do 50 million commission-wise,
Yeah, I'm just.
even at 5%, I'll wrap up here, by the way, in a second.
I have to go to the other place because there's no. 1 second.
Million.
I have to go to the other section.
Yeah, go and take your time.
Uh,
So at 50 million, it's 2.5 million dirhams in commission a month. And obviously that's with that hour split. But I'm saying like our gross commission, if you do 50 million, we'll be generating 2.5 million dirhams a month in commission.
so say that again. If we
do 50 million dirhams in sales each month, we'll be doing 2.5 million a month in commission. That's obviously gross. That's not with the split with the boys, me and you, nothing like that. But that's good. That's not even after
that's
this,
good.
still very high.
I have to, I think my issue is I have to go into it already thinking that I'm winning. Because as you said, I'm putting a lot of input. I'm calling like 300 people, 200 people a day, 300 people a day. But I think I have to, I have a positive mindset. I think I should just, I have to work on it. I have to, I don't know, like, as you say, what practice, like keep reading every morning, every night, and then go in as a winner, already knowing that I've conquered the person. Yeah. So, yeah.
100%. So you need to know the battle is won before the battle is fought, because you got all the tools, you got all the resources, you got all the know-hows, and it takes a lot of practice. All the scripting, the objections and everything, the verbiage.
I hope you enjoyed the video. As you can see, I'm here in the office of one of my clients, Found Properties here. If you guys want to get more leads, more sales, more conversions, need help, training, coaching, click on the WhatsApp description, the link in the description below, and you could reach out to me directly. Thank you.
We'll practice more and more, but you could help yourself. Like if you think by you getting on Zoom calls with me, by you meeting me for a couple of days, that you're going to become an expert, right? You'll be naive to think that. Like if you look at Bruce Lee, right? Bruce Lee's master would teach him moves, then he would go and spend days, weeks, months practicing the same move. Same thing in boxing. To practice one move, it takes a lot of practice. One technique requires a lot of practice. Same thing with sales. If you treat it like a sport, you'll become the best in the business. So 2.5 million after the split with everyone in equal proportion, you should set your thermostat at 625,000 dirhams a month AED. 625,000. That's what, if you do 50 million a month, that's what you'll be taking home. 625,000 dirhams a month. In a year, that's crazy, I know. 625,000 dirhams times 12, you'll be earning 7.5 million dirhams.
That's amazing,
Yeah, in a year. And I'm lowballing this, by the way. A year.
No other business, no other work you can take money.
In pounds, it's just shy of 2 million pounds a year.
It's crazy.
Some of the richest CEOs, Andy, in the UK, they don't even earn 2 million pounds a year. Do you understand? So write that one down. So your personal goal, your thermostat should be set at 2 million pounds a year. 2 million pounds a year. 50 million is 2 million pounds a year. If we do 100 million a month, that's like 4 million a year.
Yeah, that's amazing. Yeah, I have to. So
you become richer than most of the powerful CEOs in the UK.
It'll be amazing.
And guess what? Yeah, go on, sorry, go on, finish what you're saying.
I can do so much. Like I can do so. I can buy a property. I can travel. I can do so
You could
much.
fucking buy you could buy a yacht, you could buy a private jet. Do you
Yeah,
understand?
yeah,
I'm saying to you, you could buy a small island somewhere.
yeah.
And once you made the money,
Amazing.
you could run off and disappear somewhere in the sunset.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes. But here's what I want to say to you. From achieving these numbers, Andy, you're literally this close. You're literally this close. You're missing the mark by this much. So the work we need to do is not that much. It's this much. And the lesson I was giving to you yesterday, I was saying to you, Andy, you're probably thinking, fuck, this isn't working. I'm breaking down. I'm breaking down. I'm breaking down. But what's happening? What's happening? What's happening? And is you're fucking breaking through. You're breaking through. You're breaking through. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's like a chicken. It's like a chicken when inside the egg it hatches, and the whole egg fucking breaks. The eggshell breaks, and the chicken
Yeah,
comes out, and it's probably thinking, "Fuck, everything's breaking. Everything is breaking." And then the eggshell breaks, and he comes out, and he sees life. Like, fuck, this is magical.
that's so true. Yeah, yeah, I get you. That's so true.
Okay, go on, tell me.
No,
Go on.
I said that you said I'm this far, so you think it's just that the practicing, yeah?
Yeah, you're just practicing. I swear to you, by God, hand on heart, you're this close from making 2 million a year, pounds sterling. This
Yeah.
close, yeah, this close.
Okay. Yeah, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Yeah.
Lot of work. It will happen. You're this close though, and it's gonna happen not in a year's time. We're gonna start making those 20, 50 million a month sales. Like right from now, we're gonna start making those things happen. And
No, we are close. I
that's what
feel it.
the smart measurable goals. I wanted to study that on YouTube. Learn about smart measurable goals. So when I give you training on that, you'll make more sense. Because
Okay,
it's like a new
I'll listen
language.
to it.
Because if I
Yeah.
start talking about it now, it's not gonna make much sense. So do the
Okay.
foundation work first. Come to me, and then I'll give you that. So when you work with the boys, I want you to manage them by using those smart goals. I want you to
Okay.
manage yourself using those smart goals. Yeah.
Okay, I'll look at the smart goals on YouTube. I'll have a look and then we can.
Hey guys, as you can see, I'm here at one of my client site Shoba. If you like what you see, you want to connect with me, you want to get more leads, more sales, more conversions, you need marketing help, my help, click on the WhatsApp link in the description below and connect with us. All right, speak soon. Bye.
We can talk about it next time.
Yeah, in the next lesson we'll talk about that. Today, make it count. Don't go home with that 5 a day because it's the roots. It's the roots that creates the fruits. Yeah, 5 a day. If you mess up on the 5 a day, it messes you up on you earning 2 million a year.
And you think how many calls? Like 300 or what?
You could make 10 calls and get requirements. Depends how good you are. Because I wouldn't want you to make 300 calls to get 5 requirements a day. If you make 100 calls and you get 5 requirements, that's better for you and me.
Yeah, that would be amazing.
How good you are converting them. Yeah. Wrong numbers, we can't do anything. Someone's not interested, we can't do anything. Someone's interested, your job is lock them in there and then. Lock them in. You got all the tools, everything there, get the job done there and there. One call. Yeah. It doesn't require multiple calls. You could negotiate the commercial one call, you could get documentation one call, you could call the boys on another phone, get it listed, or find the stock while you got the client on the phone, get the job done, one call closes. Most of the sales happen on one call. Yeah. Most of them. Provided you follow the strategies and the techniques and everything that you've been trained to do. And if it doesn't, one call, don't get disheartened. At least do 80-90% of work on the first call, tee up the sale, and you follow that up a little later or the next day and get it done. Yeah. But at least get 80% of the things done on the first call.
80% of the get the warm them and get 80%.
Like get documentation from them, MS ID, passport copy, title deeds, everything that you need.
Yeah. Even title deed is okay if I can get.
Yeah, of course. And then what I'm sensing now is some days you are going home without getting results. Like if you my mentor I was telling you about, he said, Shahin, if you had a shop, like literally you're renting a shop on the high street, every day you're going to have your targets. Like for example, you're going to have your fixed costs and variable costs. Like you're going to have the rent, the rates, the heating, staff cost, fixtures, fittings, stock.
Hope you enjoyed the video so far. I'm here at one of my clients like Ineedsocial. If you guys want solid quality leads, conversions, more meetings, more sales, click on their WhatsApp link in the description below. Let's pick up our conversation on WhatsApp.
Etc. If you don't hit the target, are you going to close the shutters when it's time to close, and are you going to go home, or are you going to keep the shutters open? Right. Similarly, in our business, if you're not getting 5 a day, don't close the shutters, Andy. Keep the shutters open. Keep going. Even if it's midnight, keep the midnight oil burning. Go for it. Hit it. I don't want you to work till midnight, by the way. You will break my heart. you could get 5 requirements. Like if you start 9 o'clock, by 1 o'clock, 5 requirements is done. Get it done early and relax. Go for a walk in the marina, get some fresh air, enjoy yourself. Do you understand? It doesn't
Yeah,
require 20 hours of effort to get 5 a day. But some days will be difficult. You might require 10 hours. Some days will require 5 hours. But embrace the essence of speed. Have a high degree of urgency. Like always keep an eye on the clock. Like time is running out. Now it's like 12 o'clock. I haven't got anything. Next hour, I need to get 3 or 4. I want to push harder. What am I doing wrong? What am I doing right? What can I improve on the next few calls? Right? It's like that.
yeah. I got you. Yeah, I got you.
All right. Let me let
Thank
you go now then. You crack on and get at least 5 today, yeah? Before you close the shutters in your shop, yeah? Please.
Okay. Thanks a lot. Thanks for that.
Okay.
You're great. I get so motivated by you.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Let me embrace some of this feedback. Go on, tell me more.
No, you're very
Gosh.
good. It's very rare to get somebody who's so motivated like you. It's very good. I like being around motivated people.
What's the one thing you truly love about working with Shahin?
You're just very positive and very upbeat. I like that.
Yeah, okay. And other that was the second thing.
That's two. The
I'm
second
greedy.
thing, huh? The second
greedy.
thing is you like there's never a no. Like nothing is impossible, which I really like.
True.
Which is really good. Yeah. And what else? Yeah, and another thing I like it that you want to get the job done there and then. You want to whatever it doesn't. You don't care about anything. You just want to have it done. No excuses. I like that. I hate excuses too.
Exactly. But
Have
do
you
you know
noticed?
that?
I never say.
If someone's not going to buy from you today, I swear to you by God, they're not going to buy from you tomorrow. This is the thing. Do you understand?
Yeah,
So I'm saying,
yeah,
get it done there and then. And if they're not going to buy now, it's no problem. Let them go. Because all
Yeah.
we're going to do is find out if they're interested in working with us or not. That's all we're doing in the first encounter. That's all there is.
Create urgency. Yeah, so
Yeah.
they can.
Urgency, and this is called qualifying and disqualifying. That's why I said to you, the first 30 seconds is crucial. In the first 30 seconds, you need to decide whether you're going to talk to them any longer or not. This is what it is. That's why. So are you in the market? You're looking to buy a property? Yes or no? If not, it's fine. Let me let you go. Got thousands of other customers. If you are great, let's talk. Do you see? Simple as that. Black and white.
Black and white. Yeah,
You could grasp that, the quicker you could get to your £2 million a year mark. Net in your bank account.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Thank you for the
Bye.
feedback.
Take care. Bye. Thanks a lot. Bye. Have a good day. Bye.